I've really been enjoying this time off. Like I was off Friday, but I spent most of that day running errands, trying to get everything done. Then Saturday rolled around, and that was real nice. It was real chill. It was the first time that me and Asia had sat down with Micah and had Olam, so that was a fun experience. This was the first time we've had Olam in weeks, so it hit us pretty hard, and I was pretty chill most of the day. Sunday, yesterday, was a pay per view. We watched that. Of course, I fell asleep because that's just where I am nowadays. Like then with the Olam, I was really like blah, but no complaints, not one single complaint. It was real laid back, real chill. Now here we are. It's Monday morning. I'm off again because this was the time that I had planned to go see the doctor, but as things worked out, we I got an appointment earlier, so I went to that instead of just taking the day off and missing work to go to the hospital. I went after work this past Thursday, and that really worked out for me because now I get this day off. Like I'm sure I could have. Oh, I'm gonna sneak in here. I'm sure I could have called my job and said, "Hey, I don't need this day off anymore. Can I just come on in?" But I wanted to go ahead and enjoy this day, give myself an opportunity to unwind. It's a 4-day week. I can do that. No worries. Next week is another 4-day week because there's a holiday. So, and also next week will be payday. Like, I dig that me and Asia work for the same company. I dig that we do the same thing, but it's still a little different. But what's best is we get paid at the same time. So I always know when it's coming and what's coming. You know? That really works out. I'm on my way to the store, by the way, because just need something to drink. I was a good boy all weekend. I had like one glass of Pepsi, just one, as opposed to the usual where I could take down a couple of 20 ounces myself, or we buy a 2 liter and I go back and get 3 or 4 glasses 3 or 4 times. Like, I really stuck to just sparkling waters and trying to feel better while I take this medicine. Like, I'm gonna cut down. I'm not gonna stop. Let's be realistic. Like, people make these New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna work out. I'm not gonna work out. I'm just not. Let's be realistic. What I will do is I'll walk more at work. Ooh, that was a scary thought. Scary sign there with the sun directly in the woohoo. But I work 40 hours a week. I'm on my feet at least 4 hours a day. So that's my exercise. Like, I'm walking to the store right now, actually. Walking over to the property manager because I was supposed to give them this is the late fee for the water bill from last month. They tried to send us a 3-day notice to quit for it. Like, oh no, you're gonna evict me from my water bill. Bullshit. But I also want to stay in good standing. You know, we're in a good place, and we want to be able to head out of here fairly quickly and on good terms. You know, I don't need an eviction on my notice, on my file or anything. That would be lame. So we're gonna keep up appearances. Gonna continue to do right by these people because they haven't done anything wrong. They don't mistreat us or anything. I just don't feel as though for the amount of money that I give. Let me go. Get in there. I, I hate giving away money. I just feel for the amount of money that we give, like we should be able to enjoy the basic improvements that every other apartment has gotten. And we have not because we're still in there. So when people leave, they completely remodel an old apartment. They put washer dryers in there. They put microwaves in the shelving areas. They strip out the carpet and do hardwood floors. But what do we get? Nothing. Nothing. But it's not their fault. That's the way it is. Nobody's meant these were meant to be starter apartments. Like, here's where you come to get your start. First place together. Rah rah, do it. But we end up staying for 6 years. We were only supposed to be there 2-3 years tops. But now we're finally in a position where we can try to move. So we're just gonna move. But in the meantime, we want to stay in good standing with these people because I don't want them to be able, like, my new property managers call my old property managers and they're like, hey, what do you think of these people? And they're, oh, they're fucking bums. They never pay. Like, they can never tell them that we don't pay them. Like, I want all that shit to be, fairly. I just want to be fair, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Like, I want to do everything straight up. So when it's time, there's no paranoia. Like, when there's time, I can leave with a clear conscience. Because I just want to do right by my people, Well, here I am. I'm at the fucking store now. Oh, thank you to whoever you are who keep subscribing. Hi. It's weird. But, welcome. This is about all you get. It's just a chronicle from my life. So, when I'm long since dead, people can look back at this like my dream, honestly, is like 10 years after I'm dead. Somebody stumbles onto these and they're like, holy crap, what an interesting guy this is. Let's follow his life. Let's see where it goes. And then, like, the last video is Asia talking about he was a good man and he died, we're gonna miss him. And they go, oh man, we got invested in this dude, he's super dead. Like, I think that would be cool. But I kind of need both hands to carry all this shit, so I'm out. Enjoy. Thanks for coming and watching me do stuff.